Hey Pisces, I'm Rodin. Welcome to WaterBaby Tarot presented by Bomispirit. I'm doing the rest of the check-ins today, and Pisces, you're up next. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Now, if you're new to tarot, please check out the link below for how to interpret tarot readings as a viewer, so you can get a little quick crash course guideline into like what signs you should watch, answer any questions you have about like how we, to relay messages or what lingo we use, etc., etc. If you've been around the block a few times, you know how this works, okay? Pisces, let's jump into it. So I didn't get too much for you, actually, in the meditative session, but I did hear the word perfection. Just noticing. Oh, goodness. Knight of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles energy, actually. Oh, God. I was about to say, feels like that perfection I was just picking up on. I think there's a need to admit that there's a distortion about that. Oh, Pisces, what happened? We just started. Hold on. Oh my gosh, Pisces. Because Knight of Pentacles, that's like, that's kind of having it all on your own without like needing support from others. Like you're very confident, you're very radiant, you've got your money situation dialed in. You don't really need anybody. It is kind of the epitome of like my life is perfect, I'm good, but like not trying to be that. But Pisces, oh my goodness. I feel like this idea of perfection is really inhibiting somebody, or it's a dynamic playing out in a relationship. So we'll see what comes out. We'll see how it ties into the reading. But yeah, I just feel like someone's trying to be perfect or trying to fulfill this idea of what is perfect in someone else's eyes, or even like the eyes of just like of other people around them, right? So it could be, oh man, that really messed up my throat. Pisces. So it could just be a distortion or pathology that like, I need to be perfect in the eyes of others, or this is my standard of perfect and I have to be that at all times. Almost like a people-pleasing sort of energy, right? But in the form of like, I need to be the best possible, and even in relation to other people. Some of you, this could be playing out in a dynamic, like I need to be perfect for this person, or I need to create the perfect environment or the perfect relationship for this person, and this is what it looks like, and I just have to do it. So again, Pisces, this could be you, or this could be someone that you're dealing with. You guys know how energy readings work. Wait a minute. There's a card in here. Okay, that's weird. So this is my Rider-Waite deck. Look, there was a card. I was like, wait a minute, what's this gold card? What is this gold card thing? Interesting. So this is actually from a Lenormand deck I have, the Golden Venetian Lenormand deck. This card is called The Game, I believe, with the 3 of Swords attached to it. And then 48, what is that? A 3. That breaks down, right? Wait a minute. Oh, Pisces. Yes. That breaks down to a 3. So technically you've got like 2-3 energies going on in this card. That's weird that came out here. I'm going to keep it on the board because it seems like that was not a coincidence. But the game is exactly how it sounds, where it's like you're dealing with another person or other people. It doesn't have to just be one person. Some of this could be a group situation. I do feel like it's like a solo issue though. I do feel that way. But like I said, in relation to other people in your environment. So just decide how this is resonating for you. Wow. Oh, it feels like there's a knife in my throat. But Pisces, the game is basically, like I said, it's just how it sounds. You are dealing with a person or other people where there is strategy at play, and people have their own self-interest at heart. And in a game, someone has to lose and someone has to win, right? So that's an energy that's kind of coming in with this. You also have the Tower behind this person who's standing up. And it's interesting too, like now looking at this, there's 2 people sitting down, there's 1 person standing up. Hold on a second. Let's really get into this card. It came out for a reason. The person who's standing up has an Ace of Cups in their hand. The Ace of Hearts, basically. Ace of Cups. On the board, we also see, ooh, it's so tiny. 5 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. So there's 3 cards that are obvious. There's one that's hard to see, but there's 3 cards that are obvious. It might be hard to see in the illustration. Yeah, it's like, it's got too much of a gloss on it for you guys to see these cards. But yeah, so this person's standing up, holding Ace of Hearts, which is an Ace of Cups. On the board, we have a 2 of Pentacles and a 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Yeah, again, Five of Swords, that is like the game card, like, right? Like ego games, mind games. I need to win at all costs, and someone is going to lose no matter what. Again, very much indicative of a game. Two of Pentacles is about decisions and even juggling. Ace of Cups is about not just love and not just being in love with someone. It's also your soul. Like your soul's on the line. Someone's putting their soul on the line here. Wow, Pisces, I feel like this is, there are good intentions here, but I think it's going to a very twisted, kind of distorted place. And I think it's because of this distorted need for perfection, or to be perfect for someone, or perfect in the eyes of others. And with the Tower behind here, the Tower in Lenormand deck is kind of like the Hierophant. It's about contracts, institutions, work, higher learning, that sort of thing. It's also an energy of loneliness and isolation, and it's behind the person who's not sitting with the other people. Yeah, I know, I'm just like, I got so into this card. Sorry, guys. But Pisces, I feel like this is actually just almost your whole story. This person who's standing up, I feel like they're the ones who actually are seeking this perfection, or have this distortion that they need to be perfect in something. I am getting some loneliness with this person. And it's because they try to be perfect. They put so much energy in being perfect for someone, other people, or this like super unattainable high standard of perfection, that it's actually led to feeling isolated or lonely. And they're bringing their soul, they're bearing their soul, they're bearing their heart to a person or other people. But I feel like other people are just, they're not on that same frequency. They're not. Yeah, I feel like it's not going to be going well. Anyway, Pisces, let's pull some tarot cards. Oh, holy shit. Oh, Pisces. Five of Cups in reverse just came out. Scorpionic energy. I'm getting regret. Lots of regret. Why do I keep losing is what I heard. Why do I keep losing? Yeah, there is a kind of a sense of a game kind of going on in this. It's only made worse by this person who is seeking perfection. And I feel like with this person, they don't just do it to themselves, they do it to other people. So it's like they already have like this unattainable sense of perfection for themselves. And when they try to project that on other people can never attain that. They can never reach that. They can never meet that. So then this person gets disappointed or loses the game, right? And then they just are like, why does this keep happening to me? Again, Pisces, this could be you or someone else. This person has they just felt really alone. That's a pattern for them. They feel alone because of this vicious cycle, projecting the need for perfection on themselves and other people. They come with good intentions, but other people don't care about that. You know what I mean? Like, other people don't care about being perfect. Other people that they interact with don't care about having this like sense of integrity, or this sense of like higher existence is almost what I want to say. Like the people this person deals with, they don't really think about, I need to be my best self in the eyes of a perfect image. They don't think about things like that. And then there tends to be some sort of like kind of ego battles that play out, triggering that plays out, and then this person ends up losing. And they just keep thinking, why do I keep losing? I only have the best intentions. Any messages, please, for Pisces? Any messages, please, for Pisces? Ooh, my nose is all like open now. Any messages for Pisces? So we have Justice, Libra energy, another Libra card. So heavy Libra energy showing up in your reading. Queen of Swords, Libra, could also be air or water. Ooh, the Magician. Mercurial energy, so Virgo, Gemini, also Aquarius, Scorpio for me as a reader. Divine Masculine energy. Death in reverse, Scorpio. Five of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, and Three of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn. That 5 and the 3 Pentacles indicates there's a 2 of Pentacles at play, and that did come out in this card. It's on the board in the illustration. So that's kind of interesting here. All right, so let's dive into this. Yeah, this perfection. Queen of Swords with Justice. I usually love when this kind of combo comes out. It rarely comes out like this. You know, it's basically just an amplified energy of balance and putting things right. But I keep getting this like, no, because it needs to be like this. No, because I need to be like that. No, because they need to be this way. No, because our relationship needs to be this way. It's almost like, you know what I mean? It's getting so fixated on what needs to be what way. And then we have the Magician with Death in reverse, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So this demand for perfection, it's like, it just, people can't meet that standard. This person who even wants this perfection, I think, can't really meet that standard. Yeah. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Pentacles, it's still that kind of like, why can't they match that? Why can't they meet that? Why can't they? Why can't they? Why can't they? But in reality, this person can't either. They try, right? With the Magician, they try. This person, Pisces, whether this is you or someone else, they just need to learn to let people be. You know what I mean? They just need to learn to let people be. And I think they need to be a little easier on themselves. Any other messages for Pisces? Like I said, Pisces, this could very well be you. Any other messages for Pisces pertaining to this spread? Got another card up here. Pisces, you messed up my throat. Oh gosh. Hold on, I'm sorry guys. Oh. Wow, and then we end with the moon. Piscean energy, also Cancerian for me as a reader. I'm hearing the word illusion. Yeah, this person just has a distortion around perfection. And they not only do it to themselves, but then they project it on other people, and then it just turns into a game. Then it just turns into a tug of war of like, why aren't they acting like this? Why aren't they doing this? Listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. Yeah, it's a little, I don't know the word for this. It's not just domineering. It's like, it's a little nitpicky. It's a little naggy. It's like, just let things be. Just let things be. No one's perfect. Nobody's perfect. No one ever will be. But I do think this person has good intentions. Overall, we do have the Page of Swords in reverse. Underneath that, we have the King of Wands in reverse. The Leo energy could also be fire or air. Ooh, someone's not happy. With the Six of Wands, Jupiter, Leo energy, and then we have the Two of Wands, Aries energy. So the 6 minus the 2 indicates that there's a 4 of Wands energy going on with this over energy of this King here. Yeah, just wanting some stability. Okay. Someone's kind of had enough. Someone's had enough. So Pisces, no matter who you are in this situation, whether you're the one like trying to implement perfection on people and yourself, or you're the one on the receiving end of that, someone's had enough. Someone's had enough. And I do feel like, excuse me. I do feel like there is some kind of final, like, what's the word? Not tactful communication going on here because of this. Wow. Yeah, whoever this Queen of Swords is, they're a little manipulative. And again, I don't think they mean to be. I think they're coming from good intentions. But when you're acting out of a distortion, you're not seeing things clearly. You're not seeing things in a realistic perception when you're acting out of distortion. Like I said, I'm going to be talking about distortions a lot because it's a big theme for the collective for the next couple of months. So I did a Bomispirit episode on it if you're wondering what distortions are. Yeah, I just feel like it needs to be this way. You need to be like this. You need to be doing that. You need to be, yeah, I like, you need. But it's because that's how they feel about themselves, right? That's why they say it. That's why they like put it out to other people, because they do that to themselves internally. But I just feel like it's going wrong. Like, I don't feel like it's going to this person's liking. And I don't think it ever has. I think that's why first card out, Five of Cups in reverse, they've always felt kind of alone because like people can't meet their standard. But it feels like the standard's unattainable to begin with. And then they get regretful. And then like, why can't it go this way? Why can't things ever just work out? Like, why does it always have to be this hard? And the truth is, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. And so now we have a King of Wands who's getting fed up. Very fed up with this. Very fed up. I think this King of Wands is realizing that that this Queen is like this because they do it to themselves. I think they're realizing that, but I think they're also realizing it doesn't mean they have to tolerate it. So let's look at the Five of Cups in reverse and see what that is. No, actually, no, I changed my mind. I want to look at this queen. Let's look at the Queen of Swords. Oh my gosh. Oh, Pisces, I know you understand, but it's like, it's just annoying me. It's just bothering me. I actually want to use the Haunted deck for this. I don't know why. I feel very compelled. It's not Halloween yet, but it feels right. The Queen of Swords for Pisces. Time with the Queen of Swords for Pisces. Wow, whoever this is, Pisces, whether this is you or someone else, they lay down the law. Okay. Alrighty. They make the rules. It's an interesting character. Male or female doesn't matter. But yeah, they make the rules. They're like the final word in the room. They want me to say that because that's confirmation for some of you to understand who this person is in your life, whether it's you or someone else. Come at the Queen of Swords, please. Come at the Queen of Swords. Come at the Queen of Swords. I'm hearing Leo. Oh. I have to sneeze. I can feel it. Is it coming? Oh man. Anyway, so I'm at the Queen of Swords, please, for Pisces. Two of Swords in reverse, Moon and Libra energy. Oh, interesting. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. A lot of Libra. Wow, you've got, hold on. 2 out of 3 of these cards are just Libra, and then you have the Moon and Libra card. Lots of Libra going on here. Lots of Libra. So I remember the Queen of Swords. I want to get more cards up before I get into this Two of Swords energy. Something's being broken is what they're telling me. Actually, I was like, I'm gonna wait till you get more cards, and they just started talking to me the second I said that. My guides started talking to me. You're also at the mercy of fate. Okay. You're at the mercy of fate in this situation, Pisces. And I think that goes for either the king or the queen here, but this Two of Swords in reverse, something's being broken. That's what they're telling me. Something's being broken. We have, the Devil. Good. Break the devil chain. Devil, Capricorn. Oh, no. Oh, the illusion. Oh, the illusion's being broken. Okay, I'm gonna get into it in a second. Sorry, they just gave me a lot of information. So now we have Two of Swords in reverse with the Devil, 5 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, and then we have the Knight of Swords. Gemini energy, could also be air, or fire. So this queen is acting out of their own distortion of perfection. I need to be perfect. Everyone around me need to be perfect, and my version of perfection. And people need to step up to the plate and just do it. And in their head, it's like they think they're just helping people, but instead it comes off being very controlling, very tyrannical, very overly persistent. Is how it comes off. And I feel like with this king, whoever this king is to this person, it's created this like illusion of I have to be with this, like I have to deal with this queen, this illusion of they're just trying to help me, so I'm just gonna let them help me, but wow, this is like really suffocating, and wow, like I feel so restricted, like whoa, this is a very unpleasant situation, right? That illusion of I just need to let them help me because they're just trying to help me, like they have good intentions, that illusion's being broken. That's what's being broken. It's becoming obvious. Devil, 5 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is communication and truth. The Devil with the 5 of Pentacles, that kind of behavior of perfection, 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 perfection. Almost like, be perfect. Like with the whip, be perfect. Be perfect in my eyes, like that kind of stuff, right? It's just led to like a major depressive, suffocating sort of energy. And the Two of Swords in reverse, it's the total clarity of that. It's the clarity of that, and it's breaking it. It's also breaking, how do I say this? The king is also breaking out of like feeling stuck with this person. I don't want to say it like that because that sounds harsh. Like being under this person's leash. I'll say it that way. So now the Queen of Swords. Wow. 8 of Swords, Gemini energy. Again, don't get caught up on the gender. This can be between 2 men, 2 women. Remember the Queen of Swords? Yeah, they've kept this person real trapped. Wow, they've had a hold on this person, Pisces. No matter who you are in the situation, the way this person has behaved, it just kept this king like stuck. So remember the Queen of Swords for Pisces. Wow. So the Queen of Swords for Pisces. Holy shit. Look at all those swords. The 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, both Gemini energy with the Ace of Swords between them. 8 minus the 9, essentially. Wow. Truth. Look, there's even like the moon behind her. Truth. The truth. And like I said, this person might also be well, I think there's going to be realization about this person's distortion, but I think it's the other person who's seeing it before the queen. You see what I'm saying? I think the other person's realizing, oh, you do this to me because you do this to yourself, but we don't actually have to do this. We don't actually have to engage in this. Over energy, we have the 4 of Cups in reverse, Cancerian energy, and then we have the 9 of Cups. Wow. Piscean energy, 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. That the perfect card, the perfection card that peaked out before, right? Yeah, they won't accept anything below perfect. That's all they want is perfection. Whether that's perfect image, perfect behavior, perfect whatever. But it's because they want it for themselves and they project it on other people. They've been projecting it on this king. They will accept nothing less. And then when anyone acts out of line of that perfection, be perfect. Sorry, you gotta laugh at some of this stuff. Be perfect, be perfect, be perfect. Wow. All right, so let's go to the moon. So that's the last card. Are we at 21 minutes already? Shoot. Shoot. I should probably go. I didn't realize, you guys know how I am. I just get really into it. I find it fascinating. But yeah, this king has had enough. This king is moving away from this queen and breaking away from the hold of this queen. Yeah, let's look at the moon just really quickly. And then we'll wrap it up because I can't help myself. Can't help it. Let me use steampunk for this one. Interesting. Confusion. Lack of clarity. Tell me about the moon, please. And that is what I heard before I heard illusion when that moon card came out. Tell me about the moon, please. Tell me about the moon. Tell me about the moon, please. I think this king's been made to feel guilty a lot when they didn't meet this queen's standards. Yeah, this is so fascinating to me. This Queen of Swords, it's just they really have laid down the law, with this king. And this king just kind of falls into it, just kind of obeys. And I don't even think they realize why they do it. You know what I mean? And I think they guilt trip this king. Tell me about the moon. Tell me about the moon for Pisces. God, 8, 9, 10 of Swords. We have the Page of Wands with the 10 of Swords, Gemini energy, communication of ending things. What did I say? Shattering the illusion. Illusion is now shattered. The illusion the king has been under is now shattered. They see it clearly, and because they see it clearly, they can get away and go towards their own stability. Tell me about the moon, please. Tell me about the moon for Pisces. Tell me about the moon for Pisces. Woo. What do we have here? Interesting. Queen of Wands in reverse. Aries energy could also be fire or water with the 3 of Cups, Cancer. And then we have the 5 of Cups in reverse, Scorpionic energy. So now we have a King and Queen of Wands. And then we got a Queen of Swords. Some of you this could be a third-party situation because I do feel like this queen is not... I do feel like this Queen of Wands... Let me get this card. Is not the same as this Queen of Swords. I don't feel like they're the same at all. I actually feel like whoever this is, it's someone who's almost who's felt disempowered. I'll say it that way. Who's felt kind of, I almost want to say like tired, fatigued, not really having a whole lot of confidence, whoever this is. And then we have the 3 of Cups and the 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, for some, this is definitely a third-party situation. I feel like this is an external person. I don't feel like it's this King or Queen of Swords or this King of Wands. I feel like it's someone else. It could be a friend, right? Who maybe might be encouraging this King to be like, break away from this person, break away from them now. It could be that, but this Queen of Wands is like, it's almost like their energy's been depleted. Their energy's been like siphoned out. It feels a lot like that. It feels a lot like that. But with the 3 of Cups, that could indicate, again, third-party situation, or some kind of reconciliation getting together, and I do feel that way. Yeah, with 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this King, once they break away from this Queen of Swords and just communicate like, yeah, I see what you've been doing now. I see what's been going on here now, and I'm just choosing not to do this anymore. I'm choosing not to stand up to your idea of perfection. I'm just not going to do it. And then immediately after that, it's almost like meeting up with someone who's like been just as depleted, or spending more time with someone who is like, yeah, it's weird. It almost feels like these two people have gone through similar things, or this Queen's been really tired for whatever reason, for other reason in their life, like lacking that confidence, right? And this King and Queen feels like they're the ones getting together. The 5 minus the 3 of Cups, it means there's a 2 of Cups at play. Definitely a soul contract there. Overall energy with the Ace of Wands. And you know, it's funny, when I first got this deck, I always mistook it for the 4 of Wands because it has the 4 candles. Oh, of all different sizes. Oh, that's so interesting. Anyway, Ace of Wands. Having a new beginning. And it feels like more energy is coming back. Yeah, I feel like this King has been getting depleted over and over and over, dealing with this Queen of Swords, whoever this Queen of Swords is to this King. And after this communication of, the illusion's been shattered, I see it now. I need to go have a new beginning. I need to get away from this. I need to get away from you. I need to go recharge because I've been very depleted and I'm very upset about how the situation has gone. I'm going to go deal with this Queen of Wands over here who's just as depleted. And I'm going to go hang out with them and have some happy times. It could be a friend. It doesn't have to be a romantic interest, but it's somebody who understands what this King's gone through. I'll put it that way. It's someone who understands what this King has gone through. Wow. Oh my, what a story, Pisces. Whoever you are in this situation, I hope that it was insightful and helpful. Don't forget to check out Vimeo and Patreon. Everything else you need is linked below. Bomispirit website has also been updated with the July live videos schedule. All right, so I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, Pisces. Namaste.